What's going on YouTube? It's Twig.
And Buddy here.
Back bringing you another Fallout New Vegas walkthrough episode. And if you can't tell, we're doing a dual comm this time because Buddy went ahead and completed this one before I did. So before we hop into what we are going to be doing this episode, I wanted to show you guys a little about why we came to this bunker in the first place and progressed through the NCR quest line. And it's for this armor right here. This is probably one of my favorite armors in the game. It's one of the best armors in my opinion, and it's what the main guy wears. So you also do get assault carbine and the trail carbine and the hunter
Revolver.
Yeah, so you get some good weapons. Of course, they're not in good condition, but they are good weapons. And you can see I bought the katana last time as well, or before I started this episode. But you get some pretty cool stuff, and you get some ammo, and it is a bunker. The load screens aren't too bad to get here either. It's just like one load screen. So just to show you guys where it is on the map. Like there's the strip. There it is. So it's a good location, and very awesome bunker to have.
I say it's second best in New Vegas. My personal favorite is Brotherhood of Steel. Safe house has the workbench and the reloading bench. Comes not only with all the cool weapons of energy weapons with the Gatling laser, the sniper rifle that uses microfusion cells. I can't remember the name of it, but it's really cool. Power armor, minigun. It's all that good stuff. That's my personal favorite. That we'll probably get to that later in the walkthrough, probably much later. What we're gonna focus on in this episode is just the wild card you and what army, and the main reason why that I went ahead and did it. We ran into some complications with the quest. As you well know, we are vilified from the Legion, and with the you and what army quest, you have to travel to Cottonwood Cove, and what you would usually do would be you would be taken into custody, talk to the Caesar, and have a chance to work with the Legion. Well, we've kind of screwed that up because we're vilified now, and we destroyed Cottonwood Cove, even though there are still remaining Legion officers there. What we're gonna have to do is sneak through to the raft, float to fortification by ourselves, then sneak to the bunker, and then put in the platinum chip ourselves.
So yeah, he didn't go on and do it like do the quest without me. He just wanted to try out a couple different strategies because it is a lot harder than if you aren't vilified, as you just basically go along with everything. So he went ahead and I listened to how he was doing it, and he did it himself, and it shouldn't be like really hard, but it does make it kind of challenging. You're going to need some stealth boys and probably some turbo if you don't have a lot of stealth boys. So we'll see how this goes. We may have to do a couple cuts, but
I do know that you're going to need to take some rat away and take away that radiation, because where you're going, there is going to be a constant radiation bump up. +1 every second, so take some right away. That's not gonna do much, but at least it's gonna take it down a little bit. You can take some Rad-X when you get there, but all right, let's do this.
All right, there wasn't anything else, was there?
No, but I say when you get out of here, travel somewhere near Cottonwood Cove. You don't really want to travel into the camp itself.
And we're going to dress as Legion. I don't think it's gonna help since you're vilified. I mean, they may not notice you right away, but it doesn't like totally take care of the problem. So, we'll try to travel to the Sniper's Nest.
Yeah, Sniper's Nest would be the best place to start at.
And I gotta select the quest. It's called You and What Army? Wildcard You and What Army? All right. And there's the entrance down there. Hopefully, I forgot to start my timer, so hopefully.
Oh, it's not gonna take long. It took me around 20 minutes, which is what we're gonna shoot for anyway. Don't worry, you can get all the way down to those buildings, and then you're going to want to crouch, take a stealth boy right here. Only if you here would be a good time to actually plan out a strategy. Given the time limit we're on, we're just gonna go ahead and use a stealth boy. You could kill everyone in the camp and take your time to do it. Just as if you're limited on stealth boys, that would be the most optical approach to this. But since my brother here has 12 stealth boys just to crack open, we're just gonna do that.
I think I have 11.
11.
All right, so we want to pop one now.
Pop one now. And what this stealth boy does is, it says it right there, increases sneak plus 100 and gives you a stealth field almost to invisibility at 75%. Or, yeah, 75%. Okay, and we're going to take this alleyway right here. And don't worry about any legion that you come across. They will not notice you. And I love how you got the indicator of how long you got. On the vanilla game, that's not there. I'm a little jealous of that.
Alright, what about the guy right here?
Now, there's one of two ways you can do this. You can go ahead and just kill him now. You want to stand behind him because you don't want to alert any of the remaining... Yeah, go ahead and use that. You don't want to alert any of the remaining legionnaires here. But if you stand a little bit towards the back of it, try to take him out as fast as possible. Hopefully get a sneak attack critical. That would help. So try to get as far back behind him as possible. Yeah. Sneak attack.
Alright.
Aim for his head. You got a 0% there. Go ahead. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Ooh. Dang.
Okay. Alright.
Oh my gosh, this is not going as planned.
Alright. Go ahead and loot him if you want to. You're still hidden. Alright, you're at caution now. Just be careful. You can get him on the way back. It's fine. Go ahead and wait. Heal up first. Because this will wear off when you get to the fort. Alright, go ahead. Travel. What you want to do here, right when you pop up, is pop another stealth boy. Okay?
Yeah.
Pop it. Alright. See, your time limit was replenished. Now you're just going to make your way downtown, walking fast.
Making my way downtown. Alright.
And what you can do is when you don't see legionnaires, I made the wrong approach. If you turn around behind you, I tried to exit that way because that's the actual way you do come when you're not vilified, and it was freaking me out.
Is it that way?
Yeah, it's that way.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you could go that way or not, but I went this way. And go ahead and stand up and run now, and when you see him move, you can crouch again, or just crouch now.
Man, the stealth boy seems like it's going on faster now. Crap.
No, it's fine. They won't be able to detect you at all. Now you're about to go through another load screen. On mine, maybe mine was just running out anyway. I thought after you entered a load screen it would run out, but you still got some time left on this one. Enter this, and then what you're going to do is go to the left and go in a tent, because it will run out. And then you want to be hidden when you pop your next one.
Alright.
Okay.
We had a little bit of time left on that one, but...
Alright, now just go ahead. You'll have a guard with a dog up here. You'll definitely make it past them.
This is definitely... We should title this video like...
Vilified.
Vilified Fortification, or Fortification Hill or whatever, walkthrough, because, I mean, I haven't seen nobody ever do this. It does require a lot of stealth boys to do it the easy way. But,
yeah, me, I only had 3. I had 3, and I had to pop them pretty, tactically.
yeah.
I couldn't see doing this without stealth boys, honestly, so that's something to keep in mind. You do get one down in the bunker where we're going.
Alright.
Alright, you want to get to the door as fast as possible, because I would hate for you to have to pop another one. We're going to try to pop as many, or as less as possible. And what you're going to do is, right when you enter the door, go right and put it in the chip.
Oh, wait.
What is this? Alright, go right, enter the chip right there. You see him?
Yeah.
You're going to enter the chip, stand up, and run down. It's going to open instantly. Stand up, go, and then go through the load screen, and you're going to crouch again. Crouch. It didn't work.
Alright,
You can now either pop another stealth boy or fight him.
alright, let's see how this goes.
Had enough?
What the sentry bots, huh?
Yeah.
These guys do take... Dude, my gun was like stuck. Alright.
We're gonna have to do this again.
Yeah.
I think the dialogue is what messed you up and aggroed him. I don't know why they entered the dialogue. They just do too much damage.
Yeah. Alright, we'll load it back to where we just came into the room.
The auto. Yeah, that could work, because it took me a couple tries to do this.
Pop another one? Or?
Yeah. Go forward. Alright, you did it. Or is that you just moving slow, or?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what our mistake was when we came through the load screen on the second door. We needed to pop another one. The existing stealth boy would not work. So currently, how many have we used?
I started off with 11, so we used 4.
We've used 4 so far, and that's if you use one at Cottonwood.
So if you don't want to use one there, you can always
just wipe them out at the Cottonwood Cove.
Probably, yeah.
And then we would use 3 to get here. You're about to get one in the bunker.
Alright.
So now we can just do a regular walkthrough of the bunker itself and show them you're good. You should be good, and just crouch until you get down to the stairs. They won't follow you.
Alright.
Commencing lawful use of deadly force.
Alright.
Alright, there are turrets at the end of this hallway. Or just one turret.
Engaging hostile target.
If you want to, you can go back and check those rooms back there.
Oh, I thought this dude was
Yeah,
dead.
I thought he was dead as well.
Alright. Is there anything in there?
Go back here. There's good stuff here.
Alright.
Right here.
Plasma grenades. Or pulse grenade. Sweet. Alright. We'll continue on. So, and if your timing's better, you know, well, if you don't get aggro, did you get aggroed by the dialogue?
No, I didn't.
So it just depends. Like then that we wouldn't have to use another.
Watch out.
We wouldn't have to use another one right there.
If these turrets do give you trouble, we're pretty far along. We're what, level 14, 15?
Put down
Yeah, so
Our weapons do pretty much good damage, but I do remember coming in here early on in the game, and
And it
these,
was a little bit harder.
yeah, it was harder. So
Take cover.
make use of those pulse grenades. They take out robotics, such as these Securitrons and turrets, anything that are robotic. It takes them out, either one shot or brings their health down to almost, below, I would say below 50%.
yeah, I don't want to die here.
Has been restored as unlawful use of deadly force.
Okay, and you're gonna go through this door. I don't think there's anything in here. There's only reactors that you can blow up. Turret.
But mainly, the main reason why you don't even have to do this quest.
No, the main reason why you do it is when you're at end game and you're taking on the what is it? You're on the battle for Hoover Dam is what the whole thing is for. It's a NCR versus Legion, and what you're doing is, if you're going independent, you have Securitrons that you took over from Mr. House. You would normally come down here with Yes Man. He would guide you through this, but since we're Vilified, we had to do it ourselves. And this is where you're going to upgrade the Securitrons to Mark II at Fortification Hill, so you can have an army of all the Mark II Securitrons that Mr. House showed us before we killed them.
So it's, yeah.
So basically, you're just going to have better Securitron army. You don't have to do this. I have never completed it in game because I just hate the fact that once you complete in game, that you have to it ends there and you have to load back before you even started. So I've never completed it. I couldn't tell you my experience with the Mark II Securitrons, but I've always liked the fact of having the Mark II Securitrons, so I did
Yeah.
this.
Like, look at them.
Not to mention these are ours. We're
Yeah.
independent. I wanted to have the Mark II.
Yeah. So insert the platinum chip and install the Mark II's upgrade software.
All right, now we're good. We can leave. Now you just leveled up, so you can pick your skills.
And we completed the quest. I know I had a couple points lined out for what I wanted to do here. So I believe I wanted my water up a few, and then my lockpick. Start making my way on science.
Okay.
Alright, so that's good.
Now, the only part about this is I could only remember doing, I think, one stealth boy. When you want to exit here, you don't want to pop a stealth boy, you want to do a turbo. And luckily, I had one on me when I did this.
And I've never used a turbo, or aren't they up here?
They shouldn't be. They shouldn't be through the loading. Go ahead and save it. Be safe about it.
But yeah, I've never used a turbo before, so.
Alright, there's one. If you want to, you can go ahead and try to kill him.
Alright.
Sneak attack did great damage. Just spam. That's why I stick with laser weapons. Higher rate of fire.
Yeah.
Alright, so at least one down, and
Fresh pair. Some good armor. Alright, sweet.
okay, and right when you exit here, you're gonna hit a turbo. Or
Alright.
actually, it may be better to, just to be safe, to run by these guys so they don't get a hit on you.
Alright. So hit a turbo right.
After you exit the loading screen.
Alright.
Okay. Pop a turbo. Alright. Well, I don't know how you become addicted to a drug that you just can't take it. But as you notice, they are, I don't know if you can hear the animation, that they're,
Yeah.
you know, the slow motion. Keep going. Let me know when it runs out. Did it run out yet? Alright, now take another one. 2 turbos are preferred because you can get away, and then when this one runs out, go into sneak and pop a stealth boy.
Alright.
This should carry you all the way to the the gate where you leave, and it should take you back to Cottonwood Cove. So you should only need one stealth boy to get out. And then what I say about this is because when you get to the loading door for the fort, they shouldn't be able to follow you. They shouldn't be able to follow you out that loading door.
Now yours was a little bit more complicated because the guy, you didn't kill the boat dock guy.
Yeah, but when I got back, he was already dead.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to him. Thing is, he may or may not be there if you killed him or did not kill him. You're fine. They won't. If they do see it, this game is rigged.
Alright.
Alright. Now, when you get close, when the stealth boy's about to run out, I would say just freak it. If you want to go off the side of the mountain, it's faster. That's one way I'd. If it gets pretty close to running out, I would say just stand up and make a run for it. Remember, it's not that gate. I made a mistake by running to that gate, and it doesn't lead you out. It's the one to the right. So yeah, you're just gonna go up that. Don't fall in the trench, but it's up that hill right there. All right, so I say stand up and run for it. They may shoot at you. All right. Oh, that's perfect. All right, wait. Go.
All right.
Perfect. They shouldn't have followed you. So, all right, if you're hidden, crouch, get that guy's loot. You can fast travel back to NCR headquarters.
Advanced radiation suit?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
All right, and that's all she wrote.
So, see how it can be a little bit complicated, and if we knew it was going to be this complicated, we probably wouldn't have became vilified beforehand.
Yeah.
But, so this, yeah, like we said, this quest isn't, like, super necessary, only if you want to upgrade the Mark IIs. Upgrade to the Mark IIs. But, I guess that does it for us this episode. It's been fun. It's been real. We'll see you next time, guys. And if you like the video, be sure and give it a like. And thanks to Buddy for coming up with this awesome strategy and allowing us to do this while being vilified. It's crazy, but now we can move on with the main quest. So,
All right. Peace out.
all right. Thanks, guys. Peace.